All right, good. Shake hands. I'm going to look the whistle.
All right, we've had all the introductions. The bell for round one. Jimmy Ellis in the white or light trunks against Joe Frazier in the black trunks with the gold stripes. Frazier coming out smoking, as he puts it. Style's critical here. The interesting thing to watch how Ellis makes the fight against Frazier, who's a swarmer, always coming at you. Joe without any particular style. No single punch he's ever thrown has been remembered, but he throws enough of them to really damage the adversary almost beyond repair. Ellis, the classic stylist, the boxer, the left jab, the left hook, the crunching right, a very underrated puncher. Against the two common opponents, as you saw, Ellis was better against Bonavena. Frazier was better against Quarry. Ellis got in a good left and a good right, up to the head of Frazier. Frazier's head has always been hittable. The problem is to stay away from Frazier. Frazier, the overwhelming favorite going into this fight. Ellis weighing more than he ever weighed for any other fight. Ellis getting in two lefts and a right. Left to go in the first round. Ellis, remember, has a sneaky right that's capable of a knockout. He showed that against Oscar Bonavena, whom Frazier couldn't deck in 25 rounds of fighting. Ellis getting in a couple of lefts, and the two in a clinch. About a half minute to go in this first round. Ellis with a quick left and a right. Ellis with a left. A left getting into Frazier in this first round. Jimmy with a right lead. Jimmy with another right lead that caught Frazier. Round one, good first round. You're looking at Jimmy Ellis sitting down. Ellis landing some good lefts and rights, sometimes in combination, sometimes singly, against the head of Joe Frazier. Ellis, the boxer, seeming to have the upper hand in the first round. But this is a scheduled 15-rounder with such a long way to go. However, oddly, at the weigh-in this morning, Ellis, the overwhelming underdog, was picked to win by at least half the writers attending the weigh-in. Extraordinary in view of what we've heard from Las Vegas, Nevada. You're looking now at Joe Frazier, listening to his manager, Yancey Durham. Round two. Against the ropes and wants to keep him there. Ellis wants the center of the ring to use that snake-like left and follow with the right. Young Tony Perez, the referee, his first championship bout as a referee. As a fighter, he had 69 amateur fights. He was in the 52 Olympic finals in his division. Big opportunity for Perez, who's got youth, movement, knows that the job of a referee is to keep that movement, have position, control the fighters as you see him doing there. About, and Perez is warning Frazier about before the fight, the butting. In fact, at the weigh-in today, Ellis said, "Don't butt me or I'll put you out early." Talk, of course. He put Frazier out anytime he could. Another warning from referee Perez to Frazier for the butting. So far, Ellis has been making the fight his way in the center of the ring, using the left jab, the left hook, the right, in combination where possible. Singly where not possible. A good left by Frazier. Frazier the pursuer. A minute to go in round 2. Ellis keeps landing with that left. There's Frazier with a good combination to the midsection. And he hurt him a little bit right then against those ropes. The whole Dundee tactic is for Ellis to break the punching rhythm of Frazier. 10 seconds left.
All right, come on, bro. Come on.
End of round 2. Joe Frazier going back to his corner. Much better second round than first, but Ellis still fighting generally well tactically. That's Angelo Dundee working over Jimmy Ellis. Dundee telling Ellis again and again, stay in ring center and make the fight tactically right. The bell for round 3, and what has been a very stimulating fight thus far. 2 good, quick rounds. Within the main, Ellis seemingly fighting his fight. Frazier coming after him, but Ellis fighting his fight. Getting the lefts in with a good assortment of rights. Saw Ellis just now getting the left in. Ellis again with the left and the right. Said toward the end of the last round, Dundee wants Ellis to break Frazier's punching rhythm. He calls Frazier a 1-2-3 fighter. That is, there's a subliminal mental count of 1-2-3 before Frazier unleashes the punches. Break that with head movement, lateral movement, or even with your own blow. Dundee feels you've got Frazier on the defense. Remember, that's the Dundee strategy. Whether or not it would work if effective. Good left by Frazier. Ellis hurt. Ellis holding on. Ellis definitely hurt against the ropes. Staggered. Rubbery leg. Glassy eye. Frazier after. Sudden turn in the fortunes of the event. You see Ellis holding on and dazed and glazed. One good solid left by Joe Frazier. Joe after him. Ellis still holding on. The crowd sensing Ellis's predicament. More than a minute left in this, the 3rd round. Let's see if Ellis can fight him off. Frazier smoking now as he puts it. Another good left. Ellis in trouble. Ellis back against the ropes. Frazier not connecting, but Frazier the aggressor. 1 minute to go in round 3. And, a good left hook. And Ellis is in real trouble. You saw him stagger. He's fighting back. But Frazier's in definite command. Strong command. Another good left hook. Missing with that one. Ellis staggers back out of the rope position, but now back in his corner. Follow that timer at the bottom of your screen along with the fight. Ellis trying to hang on through this, the 3rd round. One stupendous left hook did it. Got Ellis in trouble, where Ellis had been fighting his fight and controlling.